Hi guys, this is Chris Sumner. I'm the EMS Campus Instructional Technology Facilitator, and we're going to learn about Screencastify. It's an awesome Google Chrome extension that makes Direct Teach for online learning super simple, and I even use it for extensions for my in-person kids if they're doing assignments on Canvas. A few things that we're going to learn today is how to set up Screencastify to fit your needs for recording. We're also going to talk about some features that it has while recording. I'm going to show you a few things about editing and saving to Google Drive. And then I'll also mention a few things of what I use Screencastify for. So let's get started. Screencastify is just a Google extension that you can add to your browser. It shows up as a little red arrow, just like this, and you can start Screencastify just by clicking there. When you are ready to record and you have everything set up, you'll have a few options for your recording, what you want to show. So the first option that shows up is just a browser tab, and it'll just highlight a specific browser tab. If you want to have like a script to the side that you can read while you're showing a presentation or something like that, it will only show the tab that you choose to show, so you can still have your script or whatever you're going to read or something like that off to the side, and it won't show up in the video. It'll also record your whole desktop, so it'll show everything. So if you want to go big full screen and have a nice wide view of everything you're showing, it will do that. And then it can also just do your webcam, so you won't have anything except you showing. And as you can see, each one of these has several options. Basically, you're picking what camera you're using, microphone, how long you want your countdown. You can change how many seconds. It'll show some drawing tools, and I'll talk about that in a bit for this browser tab. Same for showing your desktop. And it's a little more limited with just a webcam because you won't need as much. So this is what pops up when you first click the arrow. When you're ready to record, you click record. Now let's talk about a few options you can use while you're recording. In the bottom left-hand corner, when you record, it pops up with this gray box that has a few options. It has a pause button right here. So in the middle of your video, if you need to pause for some reason, or if you mess up and want to cut it out later, you can use the pause. This is the pointer options. You have three options. The first one is kind of like a spotlight. It'll gray out most of your screen except right where your pointer is, and kind of highlights wherever you move your pointer. This one just completely removes your pointer, so it's not anywhere. And then this one will highlight where your pointer clicks. It kind of puts a red circle around it. You also have a drawing tool right here, and you can change the color. And then you can also use this eraser thing to erase whatever you have drawn. So you can use these while you are recording. And then this X will remove the options. As you can see in my screen, it shows up right here. When you're ready to stop recording, right in the middle of your screen, it'll have a button that says stop recording. So that's how you stop. You can also, as you can see, my face is right here. You can move your face around wherever you want. I just like it there because it's out of my sight and I don't have to stare at myself the whole time. So those are some options while you're recording. Once you're done, you can open up some editing options. So say you have several videos that you want to put together. Maybe you've recorded something using Screencastify, but you have I don't know, maybe a specific video you want to throw into your presentation. This is where you can do that. You can also trim and crop some of your clips. Maybe you have a few mess ups and you don't want to have to keep redoing your recordings. You can just do the pause button like I showed you before, re-record what you're doing, and then later on here, you can just cut it out and trim it up. This option also lets you add text to your video. So those are a few options that you can use. When you have your perfect video ready and you want to share it, it also has some great sharing options. And I have a few listed here. but there are definitely many more, and you can even add more options here. But one great thing about Screencastify is it is linked to Google Drive, and it automatically makes a folder that has all your Screencastify recordings in there. So they're in one spot. If you know you did it on Screencastify, you can go to that one folder. You can copy a shareable link, and you can change who can see that here. And then other sharing options are listed here. A great thing for Canvas is this get embedded code. And as Ms. Funkhauser has taught us a lot, is you can change in your whatever you're going to put into a Canvas, you can flip to that HTML editor, and that's where you can put this embed code. So the video is embedded in it, and it looks very seamless and clean. You can send it in email, you can publish to YouTube, generate a QR code, and a bunch of other things. Down here, you can also just download the video as a file so that you can share it. If you have any questions, please email us. Both myself and Alicia use Screencastify a lot. I have even recorded a video for my parents about how to do something specific that I needed the parents to do, and sent that to them, because it's kind of hard to explain some things in a long, drawn-out email. We know our parents don't always read, so maybe a video will catch their attention a little bit better. I also put some videos into Flipgrid as extensions for my kids when they're doing their assignments. And also, like I said, you can use Direct Teach. So experiment with it and let me know how you like it. Thanks for stopping by.